van Barneveld, the great Dutch player, would have won a leg, but Taylor could absolutely poleaxe him here and win 3 sets, and that's
96.
Again, excellent cover shooting.
No one can switch the power off. Well, the way he is, he could hit them standing up in a hammock in the dark, Taylor. Putting the pace up. That means he's either panicking or he's confident. You got any thoughts, Dave?
Well, he's got to try something, hasn't he? He just can't go on like this. Something's got to give for Barneveld. Either he slows it, he quickens it. Taylor hasn't, it has to be said, been at his most deadly on doubles, but he's still a mile clear and in danger of disappearing over the horizon unless this guy can get cracking.
100.
Wait a minute! It's like watching a natural phenomenon like Niagara Falls and watching a bloke pouring tea out of a billy can. The power in full flow on his favourite stage, yeah. Only 60 gives Barney a snedge of a chance, Dave.
Well, that's careless from Taylor, and he knows it. He had a chance here with a big score, but if Barneveld can win this leg and then with the throw, it will suddenly have this final in a different complexion.
45.
That's so he can't trade a bag of nails. A bag of nails there. There's this fan club and these exotic Taylor-esque shirts. The Michelangelo shirts, oh, this is ominous. Ominous because he can down stack. And that's a stacker begging to be used. The barrel will be used now.
140.
And those are excellent darts. Taylor with the second bite there has left himself a 2-dart finish for a 3-love lead.
If you see, he had to get the first dart under the bed to get it to 140. That was sloppy darts by Barney. Hate to use the word, but I don't know any other. Slack. Treble 16.
Having a good think about this. Might go ball double 8 or 16 ball, whichever way. It would be a crippler for Barneveld. But Barneveld will be back for 158, but that isn't an easy finish, Sid.
Well, it shows the hole you're in
158.
when your chances of survival depend on this sort of thing. It's like an Arctic explorer dreaming of a polar bear steak.
32.
4-3 zip. The power puts the glins on the 16. Inch snidge leftward. Double it. Well, now this is awkward. If he uses the like and miss.
And the dart goes in. Taylor is getting an iron grip on this final. Barneveld is looking as though he's been hit by a London double-decker bus.
I've had back here though.
No place to be a Dutch supporter here at the final of the World Championship. 3-0 on a track to 7. The power 16-1 on Dave.
Yes, well, he's looked at as most invincible, but in fairness, Barneveld has been considerably below his best. And that I was suggesting earlier on, well, we'll just stop a minute while he probably rattles up another 180, just took a cruel deflection. We were reflecting it was all going to be about finishing. It hasn't been because Taylor hasn't given Barneveld much of a chance.
45.
103 plays 94.5. It's a reflection of when he chased Klassen at the BDO finally a year ago. And just look at this. Look at the pulverizational. Right, he lost Barney the second set despite 113. That would be a psychological biff
Yes, although Taylor hasn't sight of these averages, what must be worrying for Barneveld fans is that although
100.
Taylor's average has dropped considerably, he still won the last set 3-1.
And you know what happens when you slow down near Venus to sling off the petrol tanks. You get that bit more valency and you go whoosh.
58.
Never Barneveld needs to find this treble. It is right now. Could do with the second one.
140.
Kidella spotter from world champ, picking up the excellent point that Barney, watch his second dart. It's not a confident dart. Whereas with this fella, the second one is usually his underpinner. Where bad.
26.
Well, I honestly think that Taylor has taken his foot off the accelerator because he just can't believe he's had things so much his own way.
140.
It's the only explanation we can offer. And it could let Barneveld in here for a win against the throw.
Taylor will puncture this. See, the great thing about him is he never gives the chucker an evening grip. He won't let Barney have a crumb like 76. This is magic!
133.
And Raymond
requires
needs this now,
76.
76. Double 18. He's normally very much at home over here.
Game shot in the first leg. Raymond van Barneveld.
You'd think he'd want a cross-channel swing, will end it. There we see the double again.
Game on.
That's the equation, Sid, that when he gets over to that side of the board on 18s and 4s, seem to recollect he hit double 4 about 6 times, or certainly 4 times in his semi-final.
60.
But there's a resigned look about the man. It's uncanny.
Well, he has been experimenting with the Taylor understack. That's the one that lands high. That's the understack. Barney's been trying that about 6 weeks ago. Bad time
99.
to change your buckety wheel. Bad time to start fiddling with the finesse points.
Barneveld needs a treble here to stay in touch.
100.
Well, Taylor's certainly waiting for him. 112 average, first set. Third set, 102 average. Taylor versus Barneveld. Darts final perfect. Yes. Well, I thought he was going to take the Dutch,
41.
like the Dutch shirt off after the first set. It's to hook the Dutch fans.
100.
Only 100.
Yes,
Taylor.
get the feeling, Sid, that things just might be moving. There's just a little bit of a sea change in the atmosphere up there. Surely Barneveld has got to mount a charge before long. Surely he won't let this final just tamely drift away to his rival. But when Taylor hits darts like that, it's going to be difficult stopping him.
Just saying that there's £500 any time. Each one of them hits a 180, which will the winner will nominate a charity. Going now! Van Man has chucked his white van away and got into a roadster.
It's looking good for Barneveld. He's clawing his way back into contention here. 61 the shot. Double 18.